game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's the tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back in motion now. Looking to pass, it's Wilson. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. The tight end has got it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They face 3rd down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. That sets up a return. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Motion now from the tight end. Shotgun handoff here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's Lewis. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Let's it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
With the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's reeled in. It's Ware. It's in space at the 50. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And the Beavers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Ware. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. The Beavers with 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Ware. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
College quarterback sneak. Lost the ball short of the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon State. They strike first in this national title bout.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free from anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense is back out there now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the move now. With the catch, it's Mills. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Play keeps the offense fresh set of downs. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. This assigned quarterback run. Breaks through. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Bulls, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. No control. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback. Is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. It's Ware. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Beavers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
To the air, it's Lewis. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Extending the play now. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Oregon State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. At it to start the quarter, offense getting set to run a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Try and muscle for the first down. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Beavers.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT makes it an 8-point game. kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Wilson. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Movement here from the tight end. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
State's offense back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. The Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up. It's square. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. That goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He's got a 1st down and more. To make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. An important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Florida.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's still down a point, 14-13. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. It's an outbound, the catch made. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Ware. Got the cross and still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Beavers will crank up the tempo. And at first down, they go right back to him. Soffer with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Catch made on the left side. Finding some room with the 25. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and he put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and he stretched the lead a little bit more. Scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. With less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Wilson. Pressure is coming. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Breaks into open space. Solid run, tackle at the 45-yard line.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. He'll set up to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The Bulls will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks up the first down and still going. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Bulls are in the red zone. On the run, it's Mills. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. On the move now. Going to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, USF.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Just before halftime, not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer for the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 23. That's solid coverage. They start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. They'll try a pass here. Receiver left alone, easy completion. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. offense now has our halftime update. Kick this deep, begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's wide open. Look out. And they'll get him down that time.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Back to pass. It's Lewis. Catch made by the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Beavers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. You make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 28. First down here for this offense.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances. Will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the point after makes the lead 8. Scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They'll try the option play here. Breaking free at the 35. And here he goes. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Good job here, not free to determining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
That one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Third down play for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He keeps it on the design run. Powers through. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
This defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bulls. Still no answer for this offensive machine. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they get set now to try the PAT. It right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Ware. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in and stretches this defense out wide, it can create some vertical seams for big plays.
To be changing the play. To throw, it's Lewis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gonna throw forward on 3rd and short. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, nice job here by the receiver to be able to pick up this first down. I guess the only thing he could have done better was stay in bounds. You got to stay in bounds to be able to keep that clock moving with the lead.
The Beavers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Handoff here from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Beavers have 1st and 10 here. Grinding away with the running game. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
On the run, it's Ware. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Oregon State. This offense really clicking.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. USF offense is back out there now. The national championship coming right down to the wire. Biggest possession of the game so far. This offense needs a touchdown. Caught behind the line. It's Mills. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Moves out of the pocket. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up, become a hero? He keeps it. QB draw. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking for some space. It's Mills. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by some.
He's looking deep here. The ball is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining. Championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. We're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. As you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oregon State Beavers.